Okay, so welcome back once again, guys. Now in this lecture, I'll be talking about some of the inbuilt numeric functions. Let's try to understand how these numeric functions are going to work and what it can do. Again, very easy, but must to know kind of a things. Yeah. So there is a function called as select round. There is a function called as round, round function. As we all know that it is going to round off the data. Yeah, it is going to round off the data. For example, if I'm going to mention something like this, and after decimal, so we have basically 5 values. Yeah, so I would like to round off only till 2. So I don't want to like keep this value, so I would like to chop off these values and I would like to round off till 2 values. So if I'm going to execute it, you will be able to find out that yeah, it is able to do the rounding. So now it became 46. Yeah, 0.46, as you can see, 34.46. So yeah, this is how we rounding, we even do a rounding, right? And there is something called as select FLOOR floor function. Yeah, there is a floor function. So here, so let's suppose if I have given 123.99. So now what it is going to return? So largest integer, which is lesser than this value. So this is a floor, right? There is something called as ceiling. There is something called as floor. So if I'm going to pass 123, so what is the largest integer which is lesser than this? So 123 obviously. So it is going to return me 123, as simple as that. So as we have floor, so we have a ceiling function as well, CEIL, ceiling function. And here, so if I'm going to pass maybe 123 point something, so it is going to give me a largest value which is greater than this. Yeah, so which is greater than this. So 124 I will be able to get. So floor function, ceiling function, I believe we all are aware about it. Yeah. Now, so there is something called as modulo function. So just like Python percentile. So select mod. And here, so let's suppose if I'm going to give 29,5, so it is going to divide 29. Yeah, it is going to divide 29 by 5. And what will be the remainder? Yeah, remainder is going to be 4. So it is going to give me 4. So this mod is nothing but it's just like a remainder it is going to give you. So 29 divided by 5. Yeah, and remainder is going to be 4. So 4 is the answer which I am able to get over here. Okay, now, so there is something called as select ABS, absolute value. So here if I'm going to pass minus 45, let's suppose. So if I'm going to execute it, it is going to give me its absolute value, which is equal to 45, as simple as that. Now there is a function called as a power function. So as we all know that there is something called as power, right? So here, if I would like to find out that what is a 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5. Yeah, this is what it means, 2 to the power 5. So it is going to give me the power. 2 to the power 5 is equal to 32. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5 times. Simple. Yeah. Now there is something called as a square root. So SQRT. So a square root function. So what is the square root of 9? So obviously it's going to be 3, as we all know. A square root of 9. So it is going to give me 3. So I will be able to use this function to find out the square root of any kind of a data. Now, so there is something called as pi. So as we all know, pi value is 3.14 since a childhood. So this is going to give you a pi value, by the way. So this is going to give you basically 3.141593. Yeah, and maybe I can try to do a rounding off, and so it is going to give me something. Now there is something called as select rand function. So rand function is going to give me the random data. So it is going to give me basically random data between 0 to 1. So every time I'm going to execute it, it is going to give me, as you can see, every time it is giving me some sort of a random data on every execution. So this is giving me a random data. So this is how this rand is going to work. And these are some of the common function which you all will be able to find out. Yeah. So which you all will be able to find out inside a SQL system. And I believe all of us are able to learn a lot with respect to a inbuilt function with this lecture. With that, thank you so much, everyone. Take care and see you again in my next lecture.